No more easy targets. We're going to stealth poison. And we're going to go back into Weezing. Abilities are everywhere in the Pokemon trading card game. Mew VMAX, Lugia, Palkia, Regigigas. Almost every top deck in the game relies on abilities. And there's always been one Pokemon to keep them in check, and that is Galarian Weezing. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about this Galarian Weezing with Crobat and Samurott list. And first off, credit where credit is due. I found this list in Japan on the Twitter account, I think Pokeka Recipe. Shout outs to this goated Twitter account for they post results from tournaments in Japan. Saw this list, and like, I've been looking for ways to play Samurott in this current meta for a while now, and I tried this list out, really liked it. So now that I've gotten some time to play with it, let's talk about this particular list. Galarian Weezing is so sick because of its Neutralizing Gas ability, shuts down all abilities except for Neutralizing Gas. This is going to shut down so many meta decks, and then when you attack, you use your severe poison attack, which does 4 poison damage instead of 4 poison damage. And 4 poison's not a lot, but you can amplify that with Radiant Sneasler, which adds 2 more poison to your opponent's active Pokemon, and this can ramp up pretty quickly. So pretty sick combo there. Now, Weezing, in games where Weezing isn't going to be able to hold the fort all the way through, we've got some big body attackers here. Crobat is one that has stealth poison. This is actually great for hit and run. You do 70 damage, plus you apply poison, and then you can switch Crobat from the active to the bench, oftentimes going into Galarian Weezing to lock down abilities yet again. And then Samurott is here as a sweeper of sorts, where this, when a Pokemon has damage on it, it actually does 120 damage instead of 110. And with the Weezing applying poison, you're oftentimes going to hit for over 200 damage with this card. On top of that, you've got Mooncleave Star, which lets you put 4 damage counters on any of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can't spread it out, but it's 4 in one go. And this is particularly handy if the opponent's active Pokemon has no damage on it. You can do Mooncleave Star straight into Merciless Blade, hit for 260 damage. So pretty sick combo there, and I found some really nice synergies between these Pokemon. One of my favorite cards in this deck, Boost Shake, which allows you to evolve to a Pokemon, ends your turn, even on your first turn. So turn 1, you can go straight into Weezing and just clamp everybody down with Weezing, so they don't even get to do their ability stuff. And the other thing I like about Boost Shake is that if you're setting up a Crobat or a Samurott or a second Koffing, and you want to go in without having them as a gust target, like for example, you want to set up a second Weezing, ideally you put poison on the first one, then on the following turn, you bench the Koffing, go into Boost Shake, poison again, and then this turns into a second Weezing so they can't escape rope you. This also kind of works with Crobat, where you put the Crobat down, you then attach a Leafy Camo Poncho so that they can't gust you, then you play the Boost Shake to then evolve into Crobat VMAX. Ideally, you've got poison there, and then they can't gust up the Crobat either. We've also got 3 Dark Patch, 1 Heavy Ball to find any basics stuck in the prizes, 1 Ordinary Rod, 4 Quick Balls, 2 Switches. These are incredibly helpful, especially in, yes, we're going to have hiding energy and stuff here, but especially in the current meta where paralysis has become super hot, you can use Switch cards to get your paralyzed Pokemon out of a jam and keep your offense going. We've got 1 Tool Scrapper to get rid of air balloons, choice belts, anything like that. 4 Ultra Balls so we can find the Pokemon that we need. 1 Collapsed Stadium. You might want to play around with some other stadiums. This one good for the Regigigas match. You may not want... I was thinking Temple of Sinnoh, but we do have hiding energy in the deck. But if maybe you tweak it a little bit, we'll see. 4 Marnie for maximum hand disruption, 4 research for draw. We've got Serena's here doubling as a gusting option as well as a draw support as well. 2 Leafy Camo Ponchos. These are great to put onto your Crobats and to your Samurotts so that they don't get gusted up when you don't want to, whether they're trying to take a huge knockout or they're just trying to break out of the trap. And for energy, we've got 3 hiding energy and 7 dark energy. I find this deck to be pretty toxic, but when you're able to set up, it can be really messy for your opponent, going to lead to a lot of quick scoops. But the thing I like about this deck is that even when your opponents break through the trap, you still have attacking options in Samurott and in Crobat. Let me show you how this deck works. All right, we get first turn. Ooh, tricky. We start with the Samurott, which is not ideal, but we've got some outs. We've got Ultra Ball, we've got Marnie, and we've got Switch. I don't like getting rid of 2 Switch cards or two energy here, but I think we have to so that we can get Weezing on the board. And preferably in the act. I don't think they're going to get much of anything. They might escape. I'm guessing this is a Lost Box deck. And they might... yeah. Okay. They may escape rope here. Actually, if they escape rope into the Koffing, then we're kind of screwed. Yeah, but they did throw Crobat in the Lost Zone. We like to see that. There's a Guru. And they're going to have to do some really tricky stuff just to get 1 or 2 cards into the Lost Zone. We love to see that. Love to see that. Okay, get rid of a Lost Vacuum. All right, what do you got? Switch cart. Hit the switch. Damn, Boost Shake would have been really nice on that turn 1. We would have just got the win. And yeah, this is a counter box of sorts. Really hoping that if they're going to swing into anything, swing into the Samurott. If they get the... Oh, okay. All right, get rid of some Psychic Energy. We're not really... I guess, yeah, we're not really set up to stop Sableye shots. Our goal is pretty much to clamp this deck down before it even gets to that point. Okay, this might be the... Oh, no, they're going to get to 5. Oh, no. So, Escape Rope into Cramorant is in play, at which point we will be in very bad shape. Yeah, we can't afford to lose Weezing here, is pretty much what... Okay. Ooh, perfect. Okay. This was about as good of a hand as it was going to get. Now, how greedy do we get here? We could go and get... Yeah, let's go get the Sneasler set up. And actually, yeah, we're going to get pretty greedy here. I'm going all out, which may or may not be the right thing to do. And they have all sorts of gust targets now. And we're going to charge up the... All right, we charge up the Crobat. And we could go and poison... No, we'll hold on to the Samurott VSTAR ability for the time being. Hopefully we can get a Leafy Camo Poncho set up here. Okay, they're going to Colress. Doesn't mean they can't get out of the trap. Though it does help us that... Yeah, they're going to have like at least 2 escape ropes. Let's see how they play it. Ooh, there's the Raikou. That could do some pretty big damage here. Actually, yeah, that can smash through the Weezing if they get the play. I didn't think of that. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They've got a couple of plays here. Had we set up the Samurott, we'd be fine. Uh-oh. There we go. What are they gonna escape rope into? What are we willing to lose? I think the Koffing. Damn. Had I put the energy on the... Ooh, they're going with the Greninja Snipe. Okay. Tricky, tricky. What are we going to lose here? Okay, they're going for the Weezings. Fine. Fine. Get rid of the energy. This is getting a little chipper here. Okay. We do get the Leafy Camo Poncho. That's awesome. And do we gust up the Raikou? Or I don't think I'm as worried about the Raikou though. Okay. How about do we need to get another Weezing? I don't think we do. I think we shift our plan and we go into... Okay. Ooh, do we set up ourselves to hit for 1-8? I think we have to set up Samurott. We have to set up Samurott here to get one-hit KO on this Raikou. Because, yeah, I'm guessing they go in with the Raikou here. And if we can get an energy, we can knock this out, no problem. Uh-oh, they're going to go and Greninja again? Not a bad idea. Oh, what? Okay, okay. They're just going to Lightning Rondo for 160. Yep. We need... Damn, all our research right here. We need an energy, like in the worst way. Okay, we get the hiding energy. That's fantastic. And do we have any more Weezings in the deck? Okay, let's get rid of a Marnie. And we do have a Weezing still in here that we may want to set up later. What if we draw a bunch of cards and we set up a... Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted. Why would I set up two Weezings other than... Okay. We Collapsed Stadium just to get that Crobat off the board. Sure. And we Mooncleave Star onto the Raikou. And yeah, I realize now I set up that's two prizes for Greninja there. That's really bad on my part. Okay, we do get at least one Weezing. I don't know if they have any more water energy though in this deck. They've got two of them are in the discard. One of them's attached to that Comfey, and now they're gonna get all their stuff going here because now we don't have a clamp. I guess, yeah, we can retreat into Weezing and clamp again, or okay, I think we have a line. The Sableye. Sableye's a bit of a problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're one short. Okay. I think I've got a play here. We retreat into Crobat. Crobat poisons, goes into Weezing. And hopefully that's enough. Uh-oh, here comes the gust. Nope, they're just going to discard a bunch of stuff. Okay. Please don't tell me they have a retreat. Please don't tell me they have a retreat. Okay, they don't have a retreat. Fantastic. That means we can retreat into Crobat. We'll put energy here. And do we... Okay, I don't have any valid cards. That's fine. Do we Marnie here? Or do we hold our hand? I think we Marnie to try and get the Weezing. The last Weezing in the deck. Okay, we get it. Awesome. No more easy targets. No more easy targets. We're going to Stealth Poison. And we're going to go back into Weezing. Now, where this can get problematic is the Sableye stuff. I don't think Weezing takes it out in one turn, which is actually a problem. How many switch cards do we have? Okay, there's possibly one more. I should have looked at my prizes more carefully to see if that was in there. Oof. Double Sableye. All right. Let's see how they play it. Okay, yeah, they're just going to cough up the... We have all our Boost Shakes here. And we get the win. Jeez. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. That one kind of showed the synergy between the three main Pokemon on our squad there, between the Weezing and the Samurott and the Crobat. The Weezing to clamp down in the middle. They did break through it. But having the Samurott land the one-hit KO on the Raikou really hurt them. And even though we got Greninja sniped, being able to take out the Raikou in one hit was huge when they were able to bust through the Weezing, as they should have. And then that last sequence there of being able to set up Crobat and Poison, take out the Comfey, and then swipe back into the Weezing and clamp down again was pretty sick. So yeah, we'll take that win. GG's. What happened there? There was a little bit of a sequence break. I have not seen that before. I know that the Pokemon PTCGO, I know there's a lot of slander thrown at PTCG Live and all that, but yeah, PTCGO, not a perfect game either. It does have its bugs and its issues. At the time of this recording, Forest Seal Stone still doesn't work properly. Ooh, we've got the Paralysis deck. All right, we're going to keep it simple here and just go with the Weezing straight up. Now, we could run into issues later where they are able to burst through with the Articuno Wild Freeze, and that's a bit of a problem. Ah, damn. Yeah, unfortunately, with Shady Dealings decks, they do have a lot of answers here. Yeah, they're going to go and set up a whole host of stuff, and they've got the Wash Energy to avoid the poison, too. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I think we go all in on everything here. And do we go? Yeah, we're gonna go and fight this like straight up. I'm getting wildly aggressive here, which could lead to our downfall here, actually. Let's go put the Hiding Energy on the Crobat. I do want to get... Okay, Weezing. I'm just going all out. We're going full aggro here. I don't get the Weezing. Okay, well, we're just gonna Ascend. Okay, we've got the Crobat. We can at least do some poison stuff here. And wow, they're going to go straight into the Inteleon shot. 120 plus 20 to the bench. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They've got some stuff. They've got some stuff. And they're going to be able to take out the Weezing next turn. Unfortunately for us. Okay, let's retreat. And I will poison here. We'll stealth poison. And we'll go back into the Weezing so they still can't do any shady dealing stuff. And they can knock this out, and that's fine. And then we'll poison again. And hopefully we can go into a Weezing at that point. Hopefully. Okay. Nope, we don't hit the Weezing. We do get the hiding energy, though. And we're going to play this hyper aggressive. I'm just getting rid of all my cards. There's the Weezing. And we also have Samurott, too. I don't know if I want that right now. Okay, our third Weezing's. One of our Weezings is in there. We will stealth poison and go into the Weezing again. Continue to shut down the shady dealings. And I'm not sure what the play is exactly in terms of, like, do we get a Samurott set up? Do we get the second Weezing set up? Or get a third Weezing set up? Because I don't think this deck runs any big-time attackers. Okay, they get rid of their Drapion. That wasn't going to matter in this match. They do have an Alakazam, though. Oh, that's not going to work. They will get the Aqua Bullet down. But the... Oh, the Wash Energy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Poison's not going to take that out. I forgot about that. Okay. So, oh, I shouldn't have put the energy on there. Let's go and retreat into the... Yeah, actually, let's go and get another Weezing set up. And we'll research, get some more cards. And how many energy do we have in the discard, actually? Oh, nice. We can get Sammy ready to go here. Samurott. And let's get Samurott VSTAR going here, too. And, yeah, going all aggro may have been the play. Okay. And we're going to stealth poison again. We still hit for 70. And we'll go into the fresh Weezing. Okay. They will go in with Articuno, Wild Freeze, and they are going to get Paralysis here. Which is actually fine because we have the Switch card ready to go. I don't know if they know that we have the Switch ready to go. And we can stealth poison. Do we stealth poison or do we just knock it out? Oh, yeah, Samurott would just knock that out clean. If we poison, that'll be 6. Oh yeah, we'll just poison again. Switch. Good night. Good night, sweet prince. Okay, we don't need that Weezing anymore. We've already gotten rid of 2. And we're going to have to play this with the rest of our homies here. And they do have another Articuno ready to go. And they're going to try and set up some other stuff here. Okay. Let's Marnie here. Try and get a third energy for this Crobat so we can just one-shot this if need be. All right, we do get a Leafy Camo Poncho. Is there anything worth throwing? Oh, yeah. Ordinary Rod is good here. Let's go and do both. And sure, let's go and grab Koffing Weezing. Throw those back in there and throw some more dark energy in the deck as well. And we'll just poison. Hopefully we have enough juice in the tank to finish this. We do have our second switch card, which is going to help us get out of the paralysis. And that is gold here. This is tricky. This is tricky. We're both playing counter decks to counter the meta. They're trying to take out Lugia. We're kind of trying to take out Lugia. It's pretty messy. And they are just going to scoop that. Okay. And they will knock out... Yeah, Weezing, and... they're going to take a swing at Crobat as well. Do we just go in with the Samurott? I think we do. I think it's time. Yeah, I think we pop Mooncleave Star. And we just swing Merciless Blade. They're gonna get the Shady Deal now. And that's a bit of a problem. That's a big problem. Oh, and they have the Raihan for the paralysis. Yeah, this is super annoying. And now they get to Shady Deal and do their stuff. Thankfully, we have Switch, and hopefully this Switch is enough. And is the poison going to be enough off the... because they're going to do 50 damage to themselves, right? Yeah. And that leaves them at 60. This should be... the poison should be enough. Okay. And they're going to move some damage counters to the Weezing. That's fine. One thing to note here is that because of the Alakazam can move damage counters and take out this Weezing on the next turn. So that's something to keep in mind here as we go into this next phase of the fight, where we retreat into the Weezing and we poison for 6. That takes out the Articuno. And they can break the poison lock here just with Alakazam. But we have no more switch cards. That's something we also have to keep in mind here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, wait. Can they take it? They do enough? I actually don't know if they can do enough damage. Hey, we got the win. GG's. The quick shooting wasn't going to work because of the ability lock there again. Whew. All right, there we go. So they're clamping down more than just Lugia, more than just Mew, against a counter deck looking to shut down Lugia. We were able to shut them down even harder. I thought they played great in the way that they shifted their game plan to try and attack with the Inteleon, and then where they could, they used the paralysis in really smart spots. And thankfully for us, we had the switch cards needed to get the right attackers in place and minimize the amount that they could do stuff. We weren't able to lock them down for the entirety of the game. They did find some pretty clever solutions out of some of the traps that we were putting in there. But at the end of the day, we were able to get that done. Samurott helping out, taking out the Inteleon, I thought was huge in that game, using its Mooncleave Star. And then Crobat being able to hit the Stealth Poison to not only, you know, land damage and poison, and also get the Weezing back in to keep the ability lock in. GG's. There we go. That is Galarian Weezing with Samurott and Crobat. This deck is a lot of fun. I'm such a big Samurott stan that I'm always looking for ways to play Samurott, which by itself is a little underpowered at the moment. I think in tandem with Weezing totally works, and you're going to get a bunch of free wins just from people that don't want to see Weezing. But if it does get to be a drawn out, ugly battle, as you've seen in at least one of the matches in this video, you do have the firepower to make it work. All right, so try this out. You know, maybe make some tweaks here and there. If you do make some adjustments, let me know in the comments. And for the time being, I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Some quick plugs before we go. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at @InThirdPerson. You can also find me on Twitch at @InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And last but not least, check out the website inthirdperson.com for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Later. Where's my outro screen? There. All right, let's go.